All right, DD India's Akhilesh Suman joins us for more details on this. Akhilesh, how closely is Congress monitoring the Justice Department's progress on releasing the full set of Epstein files?
Actually, you know that the whole release thing is happening because of Congress passed the Transparency Act on Epstein files. So I think Congress is closely, monitoring the situation. But one of the things that is very important to understand that the files that are based on investigation by the agencies in USA, they are also reviewing the files so that the victims, identities are not disclosed, and also that they are also seeing that those privacy issues are also not made transparent. So in that way, Congress is monitoring, but you cannot say that whether the Congress is satisfied on the way the delays are taking place. Even though the DOJ is telling that delays are taking place because we are reviewing on the factors that I have mentioned earlier. So it will depend on the because of these are very big files, and there are so many documents, so many photographs associated with that, and there are so many people that might be, because Mr. Epstein was running a sex racket for years and years together. So how many people, how many victims he was associated, these are all the things that I think the department is reviewing and releasing one after another. So 1 million files have been released today also. So everyone in the world is looking into these files. I also tried to go into these files and what is coming out. But it's so huge that everyone is, it will take a long time to understand that who are there in these files, whose names are there, whose photographs are there. So it was a really criminal network that Mr. Epstein was running. And in a country like USA, which is understood to be very, closely monitoring all the crimes, if this was happening, that is a shock for the whole country. And that is why, it was passed by the Congress, not by an individual. And Donald Trump was forced to sign on it as an act. So in that way, it is going to be one of the landmark issue in USA in coming days. And December will be very crucial, as you know that 19th December was the first file, release. And it will take, I think this month it will take that all files are released. So it is going to be very interesting and important because Donald Trump is known for tariff, and now if something comes out in Epstein files, it will be very disastrous for the whole Republican government in USA,
But Akhilesh, any revised timeline in the sense that Epstein Files Transparency Act mandated a full release by December 19, like you also said. Has the Justice Department given any revised timeline for the release of the remaining Epstein-related files?
Actually, when 19th December was set as the deadline, at that time DOJ has said that it might not be possible because the files are huge and they have to review, review the victim's identity also. That victim's identity and their, personal lives are not revealed. So these are very important thing as far as the US privacy laws. So in that way, I think there is no clear-cut timeline being given by the DOJ, but maybe they will try to complete it by this month, by the end of this year,
All right, Akhilesh, thank you for the time being, but yes, we'll keep taking updates from you.